Moska Niazay, how have things changed in the past few days? Now that the Americans are gone, the Britishers are gone, how have things in Kabul really changed? What's it like to be living in Kabul at this time?
Living in Kabul, I think that's like it looks dangerous. A few minutes ago, I stand on the street that we are talking on in interview, but I didn't feel safe because I saw some Taliban. Then I leave that place and we moved from that place. Like uh, no one in Afghanistan think that about this situation that 15th of August that the Taliban will take over all the country. Like this is like shocking things that in 15 of August that we know about the Taliban that took over the Afghanistan, and mostly this situation is not good for women's future. In this situation, women don't have right to join their jobs, don't have right to study, and also every right that they had before of this Emirat regime, now they don't have. Just they let doctors, female doctors, to join their jobs, and also the small child that they can join schools up to 6 class. In this situation, we are very worried about our future. As a journalist, I'm not allowed to join my job. This is not fair, and this is not good for me, because everything is my job that I sacrifices, I struggle for that. But right now, we don't have this right to join our jobs. And like me, that there's 1,000 women that they don't have this right to join their jobs, and they all scared. They all worry about their future, and the future is unknown for us because we don't know what will happen to us and what will happen to our future.
Moska, you're an incredibly brave woman because you're in Kabul, unlike some of the guests we've had on the show who were in Oslo or in some part of the United States. You're sitting there and you're speaking so frankly and so fearlessly about the kind of threats that you face. Do you think women such as yourself, who are educated, who in some senses have a global worldview, you've seen the kind of freedoms women enjoy the world over, will they fight back, demand their rights? Are you apprehensive that as the months wear on, this will be a cut back to what happened in the late 90s, where the Taliban will essentially insist that women stay locked up at home? Or do you think Afghanistan has changed too much for people like Moska, Sangar, Niazay to accept a Taliban of the kind that existed earlier?
You know that the 20 years before that Taliban took over in 1996, whole Afghanistan, that was different. I think that was different from today, because the 20 years before, women and people of Afghanistan are not like now. We are changed. Women change, the Afghanistan people change, the Afghanistan governance change. And in this situation, I am in a Kabul, and I am in this midnight, I am in a way to somewhere. But I'm talking to you because I don't want to silence my voice. I want to people know about the situation of Afghanistan, the situation of women, that we don't want to be quiet, we don't want to be silenced, and we want our rights. If this regime, the Emirat regime, gave our rights, we don't have problem with hijab. We are Muslims. We can wear hijab, and we are wearing hijab. We don't have any problem with hijab. We want right to study. We want right to join our jobs, and we want the other rights that we had before the Emirat regime, that we sacrifices about 20 or 18, 19 years for that. We want this. We don't have any problem with Emirat regime. We want to support them if they give our rights. And we will very happy that they will asking for us to join our jobs, to join our studies, to do our normal life that we doing before the Emirat regime.